Hello everyone, my name is Dr. C.S. Raghuvnashi. I am professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Rama University, Kanpur. Today we are starting a video lecture series of software engineering. In this video lecture series, you will get a complete introduction to the principles and practices of software engineering, and in the last of this video lecture series, you will learn about how to design, develop and manage complex software systems from the planning to deployment and the maintenance. So, in this video lecture series, we will start with the prerequisites and we also discuss about the learning outcomes of the software engineering, because we understand before starting any of the subject, we should clear about what the prior knowledge we need to have for starting any of the subject. So, first we will discuss about the what are the prerequisites for starting or learning the software engineering subject, and after that we will discuss about the learning outcomes of the subject, and we will discuss in brief about what the programs, what the software and what are the differences between the program and the software. So, first we are starting with the prerequisites. So, we will discuss in detail what the knowledge we need to have for starting or learning the software engineering. So, very first you should have the basic programming concept like procedural programming, object oriented programming, parallel programming, functional programming and logic programming. Student, if you want to learn about what the software engineering is and what knowledge we need to have, so you should clear about what the programming concepts are. First of all, you should clear about procedural programming concept, object oriented programming concept, parallel programming concept and functional programming concept. If you have the little knowledge about the programming concept, this will help you a lot in learning the software engineering. After that, you should have a good hands on practice of any of the programming language. If you are good in the C or C++ or in the Python, no matter what the programming language you know, the matter is you should know at least one programming language. That will help you in learning the software engineering, and after that you should have a basic knowledge of database design principles and the normalization. So, student, we understand software means what? Software is a set of instruction, or in general we design software in two parts, front end and the back end. So, for becoming efficient in front end designing, you should be good in the programming language principles and in one programming language. The one programming language may be the C, C++, Python or any of the programming language, and apart from this you should be good in the database programming or database design principles like normalization and transaction management. And after having a little knowledge of the programming and the database, you should be good in effective communicate technical information. You should be good in the communication, because the software development is a team activity. So, at the time of working in a team, you should be good in communication, so that you can pass your information, your idea to the other team members. So, student, what you need to know for starting the software engineering? First, you should be good in the principle of programming language, you should be good in the database designing and normalization and transaction management. You should be good in the object oriented design, classes, object inheritance, polymorphism and encapsulation, and you should be good communicator also, because you have to work in a team, because the software development is a team activity, and you should be good in problem solving, critical thinking and time management. So, students, these are the some prerequisites that you must know, and you should be good in all these prerequisites, so that you can start learning the software engineering. Now, we will discuss about the learning outcome. Suppose you are learning the software engineering for a 2 month or 3 months. So, you should clear in your mind after learning this software engineering what you will really learn. So, now we will discuss about what are the learning objectives or learning outcomes of this software engineering. So, students, after learning this subject, you will be able to understand basic programming concepts. What the basic programming concepts? You will be good in procedural oriented programming concept, you will be good in the object oriented programming concept, you will be good in a functional oriented programming concept, or you will be good in a logic programming. So, what you will learn after 2 or 3 months, you will be good in programming concept, procedure oriented programming concept, object oriented programming concept and parallel programming concepts. And after that you will learn identifying, analyzing and solve the complex software problems. This should be very clear. Okay, actually after learning the software engineering, you will be good in identifying the software problems and you will also able to analyze the software problems, and in the last you will be good in developing, deploying and maintaining the complex software system. And what other you will learn, you will be able to understand and apply the software development life cycles. Means what? What are the different phases in software development. So, after learning this, you will be good in the SDLC or the different phases of the software development, like requirement engineering, feasibility study, designing, testing, all these things you will be learned. And after that you will be able to work effectively in a team after learning software engineering, because we understand and we know the software development is a team activity. So, you will be good in a team work. Getting my points? Next, student will be able to aware about the ethical standard and test practices. So, all these are the learning outcome of the software engineering, and I guarantee you after learning the software engineering or after learning of 2 or 3 months of the software engineering, you will be able to understand basic programming principles, you will be understand about identifying, analyzing and developing, deploying and maintaining the complex software problems. You will be able to design, develop and deploy the software system, and you will understand the different phases of the software development life cycle. So, these are the some learning outcome of the software engineering, and student, now I am very much clear, you are aware and you understand easily what are the prerequisite for software engineering and what will be the learning outcome of the software engineering. Now, we will discuss in detail or in brief what the program and what the software, because many of the students are not very much clear about the differences between the program and software. 99% of the people understand both are the same, or we can use program or software interchangeably, but this is not true. This is not true. What the program we will discuss. So, program is simply a single set of instruction. Getting my point? What I am saying? Program is simply a simple set of instruction, or you can say single set of instructions we have written for performing a single task, single specific task. Suppose I am giving the assignment, please student write a program for printing the Fibonacci series. I will not say write a software to print the Fibonacci series. I will say what? Write a program to print the Fibonacci series, write a program to calculate the addition of two numbers, write a program to print the numbers from 1 to 10, write a program to print the even number from 1 to 100, write a program to print the odd number. So, what I am saying, write the program, because these are the program we are writing for performing only a single specific task. Getting my point? But what the software is? In layman language, software we can understand as a collection of programs. So, we are saying software is a set of programs, documentation, libraries and configuration file, and the example of the softwares are MS Office. MS Office contain a number of applications like MS Word, PowerPoint, Excel. These are the softwares, and MS Word it contain a number of programs. For example, there is a one program in MS Word for spell check. There is a one program in Word for printing the documents. There is a one program in MS Office for saving the files. There is a one program in MS Office for opening the already existing files. So, what I am saying, MS Word is a software contain n number of program, and each program is for the specific task. In the MS Word, one program is for saving the file, one program is opening the file, one program for printing the file, one program for checking the spelling. Getting my point? So, software is a collection of program, and but each program is for the specific purpose. Getting my point? And apart from the program, software also have the libraries. software will also have some configuration files, software will also have some documentation files. So, we are very much clear now, the program is a single piece of instructions or single piece of code written for a specific task, but the software is a set of program and each program is for a specific task. So, we are very much clear the software is a collection of program along with documentation file, configuration file and library file and many more. Getting my point? In other words, we can understand software program generally involve fewer resources, like it needs less time, less manpower, but the software typically requires a large teams, more time and more complexity. The complexity is more in the software than to the program. So, all these things about the program and the software. Now, we will little understand about the different type of software. In general, we classify software in the two parts. First one is the system software and second one is the application software. Again we classify system software in the two parts. First one is the operating system and second one is the utility software. Getting my point? Application program we again classify in two parts. First one is the generalized package and second one is the customized package. So, in this way we can understand that software are classified in two categories. First one is system software, second one is application software. Again system software are classified in two categories. First one operating system, second one is the utility program. Application program again classified in two parts, generalized package and the customized package. So, in today's class we have discussed in detail what are the prerequisite for the software engineering, what are the learning outcome of the software engineering, what the difference between the program and softwares, and we discussed about the classification of the software. So, in the next video lecture we will discuss about the software process and software development life cycle. Till then, okay, thank you very much.